don't like it when it's because of a massive mistake. And in both games, we saw that it came from a mistake from one team, right?
Yeah.
So it's really just something that they really need to patch up. Once they are able to just fix their mistake, then they can just shine even better. Jax for Rattel is interesting because he's one of the greater Jax players here in the APAC side that can be utilized against the CN conference teams as well. I remember him trying to use it in game 2 against OMG. It didn't really pan out, but maybe this time around against Woohoo Gaming it can.
Yeah, it's also a pretty decent matchup against a Camille, able to stand his own even in the split push. It would be a better matchup compared to what we saw series earlier when it was the Jax and the Yone having that matchup. But actually, it's not going to be the Camille on the top side again. KT.RY will be the one who to use it. It's going to be the Fiora, going to be in the hands of Rocky against Rattel. And to finish things off for the side of KT.RY, it's going to be that Ezreal as the last pick. I was thinking maybe a bit more damage coming from them, bit more sustained damage, but Ezreal could serve that purpose as well. If it's given the time to free hit, if it's given the time to hit his mystic shots against Woohoo Gaming.
It's actually quite scary because the Akali of Sunny can just easily attach himself towards Ezreal. Just one shuriken, it will be enough. And even if you have your Arcane Shift and Flash, it's not enough. It's never enough against an Akali. That's why this is going to be a scary position here for KT.RY, particularly towards Acrobat. Let's see how KT will be handling Woohoo Gaming here in this game, especially that they're on the verge of being on the receiving end of a reverse sweep by Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, but at the same time, we have seen KT.RY doing really well in the early game, especially in game 2. If they'll just be able to close out this game, if they'll be able to get another early game lead and figure things out how to close it out, they might just get that 2-1 win, advancing themselves in the APAC conference standings, able to put themselves in a more secure position to be able to challenge the first or the second spot.
Yeah, that's the goal. Both of these teams want to close out this game in their favor, but only one team will be able to do that as well. Let's see which one will get the victor, become the victor here. Will it be Woohoo Gaming or KT.RY? Because Sunny is just so good here on the Akali. It's one of his favorite champions, and it does make a lot of sense for them to just first pick it as well, similar to game number 1 and 2. He's been very consistent with the ganks, been very consistent with the engages as well, able to just focus and pressure the back line. And KT has been on the receiving end of that in game 1.
We'll see how will KT.RY deal with Sunny on the Akali. The top side, there's a very much, you can see the trade or like the mind games right now happening between the Fiora and the Jax, because they do have that early game potential. Pando and Morgana earlier was the one who dealt a lot of damage for Woohoo Gaming. That corrupted soil was really just deals a lot of damage when you're able to place it down. He also saw earlier how it was being used when it comes to the first strike. So far on the top side, Rattel is giving so much control over to Rocky, just going in maybe for some short trades or just getting at least 1 CS right now on the top side.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Rattel though is having a beating. This is not really a great sign coming in from him. Is being zoned away and unable to get the CS as well. Still trying. Whenever he does though, he gets punished here. A great laning phase dominance by Rocky. Especially this Fiora does have a better sustain. The only sustain that Rattel has is through the Grasp of the Undying.
Yeah,
but that's the same here for the Fiora plus the Vitals.
I feel like there was a trade that happened to the bot side I weren't able to see because Wake Up had to recall early, left Pan here all alone, so that is now allowing the Ornn to go into the mid lane to be able to support Luna against Sunny while the Leona is just there at the bot side. Also allowing the Ornn right now to rotate to the top side, maybe giving a advantageous push over to Rattel later on.
Let's see if that's gonna be enough. KT still is okay with the exchanges. Daw has a great responsibility to just continue scale so that he can land the swords later on towards Woohoo Gaming. But so much suppression is actually there on Woohoo Gaming. There's the Hextech Ultimatum, there's the Solar Flare, and then just everything to be bursted out on this Aatrox later on. But the main problem here of Woohoo Gaming is that they have to have the damage dish out in an AoE manner that will hit both Luna and Do.
Yeah.
And that's difficult.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult because, again, it's an Ezreal. Ezreal, even though does not have all of the tools to get away from an Akali, but it still has some tools to get away at least from some of the damage with the Arcane Ship. And also the pool coming in from the Vladimir would allow them to also dodge some of the damage possibly coming in. Seems so far, it has been a very silent early game for both of these teams. Could be a bit advantageous for the side of KT.RY, because one thing that you want to see this Ezreal is to safely get to a 2-item power spike, the Triforce as well as the Muramana. If you can get to that point at about the 10 to 11 minute mark, that would give so much more strength for the side of KT.RY.
I mean, KT loves to scale up. We saw that in game number 1. We saw them being able to scale up in game number 2. Had they been more cautious as well in their execution, they could have closed out this game. Woo Gaming this time is banking on a lot of late game as well. Fiora, Camille, Zeri, Akali, 4 scaling champions here for Woohoo Gaming can really stand a great chance here on the composition of KT.RY. Ratel, a slow mana, might need to pay more respect towards Rocky, but is ahead in terms of health. The exchanges though, especially with the Vital Procs, allows Rocky to just get the better end.
Yeah, but a good ward as well from Rocky there. And the third brush on the top side spots out Do. This gives information right now for Woohoo Gaming. Do doesn't know that he was spotted because you see the rotations right now coming from Woohoo Gaming.
Wake Up is gonna be here. Are they gonna be committing? The answer is no. Zero's here as well, alongside with KT.RY, man. 3 potential members going in. Rocky goes in, baiting out Wake Up. That's an indication that many members from KT.RY are still there. And Woohoo Gaming will not take the bait.
I was wondering why Wake Up used the third ability on the brush right there, knowing actually Wake Up just this is a bluff right here from Wake Up.
Yeah, just full confidence by Wake Up, and KT responded accordingly, just backing away.
That was a big bluff. That really there was nothing to lose. Honestly, if they turned around to try to hit him, try to kill him, they wouldn't be able to. That's a Leona that's super tanky. That would just been a lot of time bought. So good choice right there from Wake Up. It's just if I was in the perspective of Woohoo Gaming, quite a bit questionable because they're like, bro, why are you doing this? We are already backing away.
Absolutely. KT.RY definitely is feeling a little bit of a pressure here towards Woohoo Gaming, but still is fine. They're able to handle it. Is the most important one. Zero needs to be a lot more careful from the poke. Span has been very consistent on it as well. He doesn't have the one yet. The bottom lane, Rocky versus Luna. Here comes the grand challenge. Rock is still the one taking the damage. It'll be fine. We'll just be walking away. Call of the Forge God gonna be here on to Wake Up, but still is okay. Zero though has to disengage. Though will just secure this dragon. Woohoo Gaming focus on the Herald.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Herald take right there for Woohoo Gaming. Kerman already has it. So looking for a kill here in Ratel. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Still able to go towards the tower. But this one will allow Woohoo Gaming to get a couple of plays. I don't think they are going to be using the Rift Herald here in top lane. It has to be in the mid lane.
Yeah. But they still need to damage the tower a bit more. Need to put it about 2,400 HP for Shelly to just have one charge and destroy the mid lane turret. So they still have a bit of work to do in that mid lane before they're able to take it. But right now, as it stands, Woohoo Gaming is the one who might be able to get a bit of that gold lead. 700 is the gold lead for them at the moment. If they're able to take down the turret in mid lane, it's going to provide so much gold for them, as well as opening up this map. But Zero on the bot side, maybe fancying a bit of a trade here with Luna.
I don't think they are going to pursue, especially that Luna is a little bit low. Does have the transfusion though to just heal himself back again. But this is the lull state of this game. Woohoo Gaming wants to accelerate it though. Will be spawning out Shelly into the mid lane. Ratel just holding out the door here in the mid as well. Unable to get this turret down. Woohoo Gaming will be walking away.
Yeah, Woohoo Gaming was so ready. If KT.RY would have started a fight, there were 5 members for them already in that mid lane. But instead, it's just KT.RY successfully defending the turret. Yes, Shelly was able to get the charge off, but still, first year turret for them still stands. He can still be able to defend that for more.
This is going to be a 2 versus 1. Rocky is still fine. Has KT man in the vicinity. Execute ultimate. I'm going to be using onto Ratel. Call of Forge God is going to be a little late. And it's already done. Woohoo Gaming will be just punishing that slight delay of the ult. Will be picking up the kill onto the tail. Will be focusing onto the tower as well. The charge going to be used here by Zero, but still fine. Acrobat is clearing out the way.
Yeah, that is the first blood going in favor of Woohoo Gaming. 7 minutes into the game, that's only when we got the first blood from the game 3 of this series. So you see in the replay right here, this was a fight that KT.RY started, but Rocky with fancy footwork is able to get as much heals as he can to prolong this fight, to wait for KT.RY to be able to back him up in the top side. And man, it's just Woohoo Gaming right now having brain. Oh, another catch.
Yeah, Luna's down. Daw did not expect him dying as well, and is forced to just give up this tower too.
Yeah. KT.RY losing ground right now in this game. 2.3k in the gold lead. Zero.
They are pursuing Zero. He will be just flashing away. Still fine.
Oh,
KT.RY is going to be in a lot of trouble this time around. Hiding under the shroud. Sandy's going to be fine as well. And Woohoo Gaming just going to be settling on this blue buff. Unless Daw is going to be able to do something. Still is there. Is committing. As the Oracle will not get the steal.
Yeah, we'll be able to get the steal. KT.RY was able to get the blue buff. Even the mid lane is about to fall. Let's go in favor of Woohoo Gaming. First turret goes to them. And I don't think... I'm not sure where this... sorry. The Herald did go to the mid lane earlier. Rocky right now here on the top side. Still sieging this down. And right now, Woohoo Gaming with a 3k gold lead has a very hefty early game lead for them.
So what's going to be the response here of KT.RY? They are charging on to Rocky. It just forces out the grand challenge. And they haven't been able to find the kills. 2-0 still. Woohoo Gaming is the one in control.
Yeah, it's just been a slow calculated game right now for both of these teams. So it's Woohoo Gaming has been doing the calculations better so far against KT.RY. But it's not a position KT.RY is unfamiliar with. This was a very similar position for them in game 1 when they were behind early to mid game, only to be able to capitalize on a mistake from Woohoo Gaming. They still have that chance here. This is still a very close game when it comes to the scaling for KT.RY.
They are gonna turn. Zero's still fine. Will be just holding the door here. Tower still okay for Woohoo Gaming. They are gonna be turning on to Dodge. Taking too much damage. Rock is still gonna be taken down. KT is the one to win the small skirmish into the top lane, but what will be the response here of Woohoo Gaming? KT.RY is going to be leading the charge. Span is going to be here as well. Solar Flare onto the Ezreal, and this is going to be huge! The Ezreal is down. Call of the Forge God again, late for KT.RY. They lost one already. This tower can still fall as well.
Yeah, tower's about to fall when the wave is about to crash, but Woohoo Gaming is just pushing KT.RY away from their own jungle.
Oh no!
Sunny!
Vladimir. Yeah, Luna is down. Sunny's still able to stay alive as much as he can. Ratella's gonna be there for the answer, but it's get taken down as well. Woohoo Gaming almost getting the ace, but 4 kills is huge for this team.
Yeah, Woohoo Gaming is just catching KT.RY in their own side of the map. Those started the top side, they were able to get a couple of kills, and Sunny was also able to force the fight on Luna, getting the solo kill on him. Dragon right now, Inferno Drake is being taken here! Okay, that was an almost, yeah, that was a very close steal right there. But was in the end, it was able to be secured by the Camille. Luna getting jumped right here by Sunny on our replay. And yeah, that's just a very stock standard combo right there from Sunny. Unfortunately for the Ord, was the one who was able to catch the attention of the Kali, getting the second kill for him.
And it's a huge team fighting prowess by Woohoo Gaming. Look at the gold right now, ballooning towards 4,000, going 5,000 already. And so many kills handed over, gold injected towards Sunny. Oh, people. And now it's gonna be so much trouble here for KT.RY.
Yeah, but still, it's gonna be the fight here on the top side. Wake up! Okay. Ult misses. Won't be the continuation of this fight at the top side. Luckily for KT.RY, with a 4k gold lead right now for Woohoo Gaming, they're just fighting for space. They're just fighting for vision to push KT.RY into their base so that they won't be able to get gold from the jungle, won't be able to get as much gold when it comes to the map right now. KT.RY needs to figure out how to get away from the siege.
Okay, fine. Wake up still is very tanky and can withstand so much damage. Pan is in the vicinity waiting for an opening here towards KT.RY. And Woohoo Gaming will not pursue this time around. KT buys some time. Is just trying to breathe, but Woohoo Gaming just keeps on applying the pressure here towards KT.RY. They're not letting them get anything in this game.
No.
Luna forced to use the blood pool already just to remain alive. But look at the damage coming from Sandy with just one combination. That's just the first skill. And the auto attack.
Yeah. As well as the flip, right? It's just those abilities. It didn't even use the ultimate. Didn't have time. The pool was used reflexively by Luna right there. He's going for round 2, but Zero is here.
Yeah, he can actually go towards both of them. Remember, a while ago, was able to pick up both the kills onto the Vladimir and Ornn, and he can do it again. Zero has to be very careful.
Sunny's just telling his team, want to see me do it again? And
see me do it again.
Yeah, went for
round 2. This time they won, and they sent 2 people more. And now Zero's just gonna be taken away. Great Zenith Blade coming in from Wake Up, and Luna's just gonna be walking away for splash away, but it's not gonna be allowed to remain alive. This time, those gonna be in the vicinity. A little bit late. Rattel goes in, pops in the old reporter. Zen and Pan just gonna be free hitting all day long. Flash out by Acrobat as well, just to remain alive, and Woohoo Gaming continues on the punish.
And Rattel wasn't able to finish the kill on Wake Up. That was just one more auto. He didn't have the exhaust on him when it went down, but no.
Almost
so close.
Sandy just knows the opening. He is taking a bit of damage there. Mystic Shot will not connect. Doesn't have the 2-shot barrage, and this Baron is gonna be for free by Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Baron secured here by Woohoo Gaming. They have successfully taken the big objective along with a couple of kills in their pocket. 6.3k gold right now in the lead for them. 13 minutes into the game. This is a harder position that KT.RY has found themselves compared to Game 1. In Game 1, Woohoo Gaming was certainly in control, but they had some better tools. They had a Xayah who's able to deal crit damage, is able to deal stronger damage in longer fights. But right now, KT.RY having that Ezreal should have gave them a bit more strength when it comes to the early to mid game, which didn't really happen. Woohoo Gaming in the mid lane. Fight being forced there.
They're gonna be used already. Rocky, 2 versus 1, not a problem. It's still chasing though, but will be knocked off, and Rattel will pick up the kill. KT, you have to run away. Kariman is looking for the hunting. Is on the hunt right now. Will be spotting Rattel that doesn't have that much mana. Counter Strike gonna be used to stun him down, but still it's okay for Kariman. Honey Fruit to get some mana. But look at the other side. Look at Wake Up right there, just waiting. He knows that they can just take him down, help him out later on. The Zenith Blade is not even needed anymore as the kill gets through. Sandy though getting chased out, unable to get slowed down. Stalling for time. Can he land the sword? He does. He gets a shutdown onto Sandy.
Yeah, even pops a World Ender, trying to get another chase down on Pan, but it doesn't pan out. 7.5k right now in the lead for Woohoo Gaming. So far, KT.RY has resisted the siege in their base. I think it's only the mid lane inhibitor turret that has fallen for the side of KT.RY. That is a very sizable lead right now for Woohoo Gaming. Okay, almost the catch right there on Zero.
Wake Up. Wake Up has no hesitations. He knows that he can just engage onto them and be backed up by the members here of Woohoo Gaming now. They are just posing for this dragon. No contest. KT will just watch it be taken.
Yeah, KT right now needs to focus more on the other sides of the map. Needs to figure out a way to shove these lanes, get more territory for them. While Wake Up is just being a human ward at this point. Giving vision for the team. Just standing menacingly inside that brush, while KT.RY scratching their heads, figure out a way. As you see as well in the goal difference, it's just been a steady, consistent climb and control towards Woohoo Gaming.
It's a great maneuver here by Woohoo Gaming. Great performance so far. But again, there is still a chance here for KT.RY. They're just waiting for the power spike. They're waiting for an opening. They are waiting for a mistake that Woohoo Gaming is gonna make. But it's not being given here just yet. Woohoo Gaming has been so clean, so decisive, so methodical in all of their approaches, and KT.RY has been begging, wanting, craving for any mistake that they can capitalize on. But so far in this entire 6.5 minutes, there have been none.
Yeah, there has been none. Woohoo Gaming has not shown any openings for KT.RY, and that's why KT.RY needs to figure it out.
Stasis is gonna be used to buy some time. Zero this time around is gonna be casting that Call of the Force. Godlune is gonna be going in. This is the exact moment a while ago in game number 1 that they found an opening. And this time Dawes is gonna be helping out as well. They take the Zed down. Take the opening here against Woohoo Gaming. It can never be discounted. It can never be denied. KT.RY will always thrive.
Yeah, that was a step right there. Sunny doesn't know. They're on vision.
Charge. No knock up though. Zero unable to land it perfectly onto the terrain. Woohoo Gaming is still okay.
Yeah, but Baron is up. It's a 4v5 right now in favor of KT.RY. KT.RY use so many ultimates. This is very risky. They need to bait in Woohoo Gaming into this.
They need to walk off. I don't think this is going to be a great idea here for KT.RY. Acrobat is going to be in a lot of trouble. Luna is going to be trying to deal the damage here onto the members of Woohoo Gaming. Sunny is going to be in trouble. Stasis is going to be used to buy some time. Acrobat is already down. Sunny is going to be next. And now Daw is just landing the sword here onto Woohoo Gaming. Wake up still alive. Fiora is going to be taken away. And now it's only KT.RY remaining alive here, all alone, but will not be able to carry. And KT.RY able to come back.
Yeah, KT.RY right now on the warpath. Can they take that Wake Up? There's a TP from Pan.
Trying to hold the door. Pan had a bad teleport, and at the cost of the support.
Yeah, it's gonna be the cost of the support, but Pan is still alive. It's only 0 in front of him right now. They're trying to delay this Baron take, but they can't. KT.RY about to secure the Baron, and that was a 7k gold leader there. Now it's about to drop to about 4k. This could just very well be the start of yet another comeback in this series for KT.RY as we head into this replay right here. As we're talking about this could have gone worse for KT.RY, but they had key decisions here that were able to get to win this fight. It was Acrobat getting the exhaust down on Sunny, not completing the burst immediately on top of him, and this prolonged extended fight. Dog getting some crucial resets for him to get back HP, and as we get into the picture, that is an Elder Drake fight that we're seeing.
Ratel just gonna be stalling out, still able to jump away. Teleport gonna be incoming here for Woohoo Gaming. Call of the board card gonna be used as well. Wake Up trying to prevent them from getting anything, interrupting you the CC. KT.RY as well with the tactical sweep, but Wake Up's gonna be taken down here. Luna accessing the backline will be executed out. KT.RY still running away. Asani is here as well, but KT getting the more better trades is just gonna be getting this tower also in great placement as well for this Elder Dragon.
Yeah, they're gonna try and get this Elder Dragon. KT.RY is still alive. There's still the chance for the steal right here. We'll see. Sunny. It's a 2v4.
Ratel is gonna be here, at least buying some time. And Sunny is all alone this time around, still able to
hide the
dragon. Perfect execution down to the back line, able to shut down Ratel. But Toy still alive. Sunny's still here. KT.RY as well, still getting on the area. Sunny's gonna be executing, getting
it's only KT.RY alive.
KT.RY trying to get the steal. Can he actually do it? Buy some time.
5.
Stall out, targeting the Elder Dragon. 1000 is not gonna be allowed, and KT will get both of them. G is gonna be popped. KT.RY blasting away, hook shot away as well, but he's gonna be chased out. Call of the board card gonna be used with him as well. And gonna be used to dodge, but Lance getting sword, lands the sword here. Dog getting the kill with the Elder Dragon helping out as well. And KT remains to be in control, coming back here in this game.
And Zero just showing up, Woohoo Gaming, even forging an item in front of 3 members. And the comeback is real here for KT.RY. The 7k gold lead is gone. Now they have a 1k gold lead. Taking the Baron, taking Elder Drakes, taking the fights, taking kills against Woohoo Gaming. They now have complete control over this map, and they're looking to get the mid lane turrets.
It's the League of Comebacks. And KT.RY is loving every comeback that they are making here right now. 5,000 a while ago, 6,000 gold lead by Woohoo Gaming. God! And KT is the one leading the gold chart right now with a 2,000. Also with the Elder Dragon helping them be able to take control of the map, push in the towers, push in the lanes. Woohoo Gaming started to feel the pressure here.
Yeah, they're definitely feeling the pressure. A lot of turrets, a lot of structures falling down for them. We are heading to the 21-minute mark here, Gia. We have so many late games so far today, but KT.RY with a very beautiful comeback. They're about to finish, but we'll see. They're able to complete it. It's still far from over. There's still a couple more turrets for Woohoo Gaming. They still have a lot of damage on Sunny. Keep talking about this Akali. You can jump the back line. Pan as well on this Zeri if they're able to push to get these fights and pull away and get the kiting from this Zeri. It can still very much be possible for the side of Woohoo Gaming. But as of now, how things stand, the momentum, the tempo, the energy of this game is definitely in favor of KT.RY.
I mean, look at Doh. He's the only one without deaths so far in this entire game. 4-0-8. That considering both teams right now is able to carry, get into great position for the team fight, and land the Darkened Blade onto the members here of Woohoo Gaming. Now, Woohoo Gaming establishing vision here onto the top side river. Still, the Baron is going to be an important objective here for both of these teams. KT does have the leverage, does have the scale, does have the items already, does have the scaling of all the champions that they have picked up right now.
Yeah, Baron Dance is starting here. Both teams trying to prioritize vision in the river as well as trying to get the shove in the mid lane. Alphabet using the shot but on the top side, trying to stop the push right there from the Fiora. Fiora we see actually moving up here in the mid lane with KT.RY still moving as a group. Wu Gaming as well. We need to see who pulls the trigger first, and both of these teams are not willing yet. They need to figure out, they need to get more information before they start this fight. KT.RY has a bit of poke with this Ezreal, could tilt this favor into their hands, and the longer this fight does not start, the more things that's gonna be on the table here for both of these teams, as we do see the Elder slowly timing, but Rocky maybe
what
getting
is
caught
Rocky
out!
doing? He stalled out for quite a while, and now it's gonna be pinning down. At least Rocky's still able to escape, especially with the Grand Challenge. Wakeup's gonna be there as well. Ban going in immediately to the Grand
Oh no, Rocky's alive!
This is gonna be used to buy some time, buy some space here for KT.RY. Still gonna be engaging here, re-engage. Sani looking for the timing, goes to the finish.
Sani
still gets the damage, gets taken down, and KT.RY now running for the high heels. Woohoo Gaming, let's take it away. KT.RY can run towards the Baron.
But look at the mid lane.
Push here by Rocky, going with a push, has the Hull Breaker, has the Inhibitor Tower right on his eyes, and now it's only Zero gonna be attempting to defend. Has Acrobat as well. KT.RY able to defend, but that was so close. Barrage that's gonna be connecting still. Rocky's gonna be having the damage to sustain. Zero should not be here. He's tracking him, buying some time for Luna to be here as well. Grand Challenge is gonna be used, trying to get that heal, trying to get the outplay, trying to get the damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Rocky goes with the repose, but it's not gonna be able to survive. And KT getting the damage, getting the pick off, has the numbers advantage now for the Baron.
Yeah, Rocky was caught sleeping right there. The Baron earlier at the river. KT.RY with 5 members, and when they saw the Fiora just standing there, looking around, catching up with the scenery, he was knocked up, and at the end he was still alive for so long. It was kind of unbelievable that he was still able to push out the mid lane. But now,
Elder Dragon.
24-minute mark, yes, Elder Dragon has spawned, but Wu Gaming is starting out the Baron.
Is this gonna be the trade? Looks like it's not. They want to contest. Luna's gonna be here. Hemoplay gonna be used. God of the Board got as well onto the 2 members. Great knockoff by KT.RY. And Kenemon's gonna be taken down. Forced to pin out. Forced to use the save. Has the GA as well. Let's try and buy some time, but it's not gonna be allowed to survive.
Sandy's here.
Away. It's gonna be able to walk away. Has the ignite on his head, but it's still gonna be alive. The Baron's now gonna be taken. Teleport coming in for Woohoo Gaming. Can they actually get this?
58 HP!
Steal coming in from Ban. It's just glorious for one game, but what will be the cost? Rock's still gonna be taking that can as well. And the Barrage though is gonna be here, chasing out, trying to land the storm. It will be there, and KT can just run it down mid.
KT did not secure the Baron, but they might just very well secure the game right here. 3 members are still up. It's only the one more turret in front of them, and the Nexus.
The Nexus will be alone. Woohoo Gaming will not be able to get this win. KT.RY denies the reverse sweep and wins the series 2-1.